Hey, Jahron, can you just tell me first off how satisfying a win that is, given all the circumstances that were with it?
It's a lot of emotions going on right now for our team and Coach Kleiman just I think preparation is the biggest key to success and everything though. And he keeps preaching and he preaches it to us every day. Preparation leads to success. So I feel like we prepared all week really hard. We were all locked in. All of my team, we just prepared really well. And as you see, it leads to success.
What were your emotions when you clinched the game there with that late interception?
Too many. I can't even explain. It's people dream about these moments all the time, and for me, I dream about this all the time. So for me, it was just I was so happy and happy for my team. I do everything for my team, and I was just happy for all of us.
Let's go next to John Kurtz.
Jahron, as the second half kind of wore on, could you tell that you guys had their offense really knocked out of rhythm and changed kind of the whole tenor of the game?
Coming out of halftime, we made some adjustments, and our biggest thing was we're not coming out of the fight. We're going to keep bringing the fight, and we knew if we keep pounding for 4 quarters, that eventually we'll have some success, and we had that today.
You take me through the forced fumble that you had and what you saw on that play?
Oh, man, to be honest, I was coming downhill. I was just trying to keep my leverage and just run through the ball carrier. And I had no clue he fumbled, in all honesty. I just heard screaming, and sure enough, my boy, Big Drew Wiley, was on the ball, and it was time to celebrate.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Got 3 hands left. We'll do those 3, starting with Scott Fritchen.
Oh, Scott, you're muted.
Yeah. Hey, man, congratulations. You've seen Skylar in some big games before, but what did you notice most about him today?
Composure. He's always composed. And in all honesty, we grew up together, and I've watched him from big games to we were 7 years old all the way to now. And that man is always composed. And honestly, as a quarterback, when you're composed, everyone else is going to be composed. And so that great leadership by him is just outstanding.
He's the first quarterback in case of history to beat 3 top 10 opponents in his career. Just how outstanding is that achievement? Oh,
I'm proud of Skylar. Like I said, we've known each other since 7 years old. That's like my brother, and I couldn't be more proud of him. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing this for a long time, and I'm really happy for him and all the successes that are paying off for him.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
So, Glenn Keeley.
Hey, down 3 touchdowns late in the third quarter, did you ever feel like there was a sense of panic in this team, or were you guys pretty calm on the sidelines the whole time? Did you feel like you were in it the whole game?
I mean, there's no panicking when you're down. You have nothing to lose. So as a leader, I really preach to my team that we're still in this. And the people don't remember, we were in this situation last year. It was a little early, but we were in this situation last year where we were down, and we kept our composure, kept fighting. And one thing about this team, we're not going to ever give up. So you cannot count us out.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We'll go 2 more, actually, starting with Ryan Black.
Hey, Jahron, after you had to leave the opener early, I guess, was there ever any worry today that you might not be able to go?
What was that again? I'm sorry.
I know you weren't able to play a lot in the opener, so was there ever any worry today that you weren't going to be able to get out there and go?
Oh, no. I was going to be out there for sure.
And then kind of as a follow-up to that, so how much better does that make it for you just because you just didn't get a lot of playing time in the opener? I know that had to be pretty frustrating.
Yeah. Oh, I was composed. You have to have composure and be mature about the situation.
Last one here, Mitchell.
Jahron, what's it like about OU that gets K-State up and fired up for these crazy games?
For us, I feel like it's being the underdog, and being an underdog, you just have some fire in you when you want to prove something. So I feel like us being an underdog, we always have something to prove. So I think that's our biggest drive.
And finally, when you guys are in the locker room celebrating in the fashion that you guys just won, what's that scene like?
A lot of yelling, a lot of jumping around. You got to really watch yourself. You got some big linemen jumping around. You might get knocked over.